yeah, I was playing Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past this morning, and I forgot how frustrating that game is sometimes.
How so?
The way your sword swings, you should have like a wider range of hit, but you really don't. And I don't know. Like it's not always not always very responsive. We got an Ekans here. Ekans.
Guess what?
What?
Ekans is snake spelled backwards.
Holy shit! Say it ain't so.
And Arbok is Cobra, but it's misspelled, but that's okay.
Your drug is a heartbreaker. I hate Weezer, by the way. I just made that joke because it was there. Fuck. I probably should have gotten out of the grass if I didn't want to be annoyed by constant wild Pokemon attacks. Sorry, I'm wasting everybody's time. It's my fault. I'm doing it.
Everybody blame Tim. Do so
Yeah.
in the comments right after you like and subscribe.
Yes, and share, and dislike too. I don't care. YouTube looks at all that stuff, and they're just like, oh, this video must be popular.
Tell your friends, neighbors, families, classmates.
Yeah. Pretty much anyone who
Take
survived,
to the streets!
anyone who survived the war. I don't know what war, but the war. Oh, good. Another bug trainer. Not like I haven't seen a million.
Whose
of
Rhine
these.
is it anyway?
What?
Whose Rhine is it anyway? Okay, I'm closing Hipster Hitler now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go check out that site.
Yeah.
Just because I've stolen so many of their jokes at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, this episode partially belongs to them now.
I'd feel worse about it if they'd put out a new comic in the past 2 months.
Ooh. Shots fired.
Yeah, I just brought it. What you got?
I have a Wii U story.
You do.
Yeah. Okay, so you know how, like, now that we're in the information age, like, having the access to the online at all times because I have an iPhone, it's supposed to make things easier for me?
Yes.
Well, I was on my iPhone trying to find a specific Wii U, because there were two variations that I was thinking about getting. I was either going to get the Wind Waker one, you know, because I want Wind Waker, and it comes with a Wii U, and it has, like, a special, like, design on it, which I don't really like Zelda all that much. Like, I like Zelda, but I don't love it, you know? So having a special edition Zelda Wii U wasn't really, you know, something that was too appealing to me. But what I did find appealing was that there was a Wii U edition, like a deluxe edition, that had two games that came with it, Mario U and Luigi U. So, obviously, two games, that's the one I was looking for, right?
Of course.
Well, I go on the GameStop website on my phone, because, you know, that's what we do in the information age, you know, we utilize our technology to find out things. And it turns out, with GameStop, it was online only. It's like, okay, well, that kind of sucks. So I checked, you know, my local Walmart. Because basically, I can get what I need from a GameStop that's like 35 miles away. But I don't have a car. I don't have a whole lot of time because I have two jobs. You know, basically, it has to be within like a 5-mile radius or I just can't go. Though there is a thing we do every week. It's called shop kicking, where we use an app called Shopkick, and we do scans and, you know, get walk-in kicks. And basically, like, every so many kicks you get a $5 gift card. I have enough kicks to get a $35 gift card right now, I think. And it works at, like, Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart. You can get huge gift cards at, like, Restaurant.com for, like, little to no points. It's a pretty cool thing. And the next time we're supposed to be going is on Friday. But I can't go on Friday because I work possibly 2 jobs that day. Friday being, tomorrow at the time of this recording. But, like, I have 2 jobs, and I also have to go to the eye doctor because my glasses have been broken for, like, a year, So I have to go to the eye doctor after work. And I wouldn't get out until about 7 o'clock. The mall closes at 9. That's where the GameStop in question is. And it takes an hour to get up there. And my buddies are all like, oh yeah, we're going shop kicking on Friday. We can go do it then. It's like, no. No, we can't. Because we don't have a TARDIS. So it wouldn't be possible. But yeah. So there's part of my conundrum.
Well, maybe you don't, but I mean, never mind.
I've said too much.
Well, I have to kill everyone who's listened to this now.
Son of a bitch. I'm listening to this. And actually, I think I'm the only one. I am. I'm the only one. Son of a bitch. You're gonna have to kill me now. Oops. But the main point of this story is I decided, there's a Walmart nearby, right next to the GameStop. So I checked to see what Walmart had. Because I called GameStop and I'm like, hey, what editions of the Wii U do you have? And they go, well, normally we have the deluxe, Deluxe Wind Waker bundle. But right now all we have is the basic with Skylanders. It's like, I'm 30 fucking years old. I don't want the goddamn Skylanders.
That doesn't stop some people, I know.
But the thing is, like, well, no, it's not really so much that it's a Skylanders thing. I mean, I would get the Skylanders bundle just to have the Wii U. Because my kids, they love Skylanders, dude. So, whatever, win-win. Whenever they're over at Grandma's to visit, I can just take the Wii U over, they play Skylanders, everybody's happy. But it's the basic bundle that they pull, like the basic set that they pulled because it sucks. It's like an 8 gig. Why the hell? Why the hell?
¿Por qué, Nintendo?
So basically, my local
Yeah.
So basically, my local GameStop had no answers for me, which sucked because again, I was on my phone because I knew exactly what games I wanted. They had them all in my local game, like the one right there, not the one 30-something miles away. They had all the games I wanted, most of which pre-owned. At the time, I thought they were all pre-owned, but one of them must have got bought before I got there. But, so fucking jacked. So I went to work, because I was supposed to go before my second job, to go get this Wii U and be happy and whatever. And then I decided, you know what the hell, I'm going to go to Walmart and see what they have. I mean, according to the website, Walmart didn't have anything. They didn't have any fucking Wii U's. So it's just like, I'll go and fucking look anyway. Why not? It's not going to hurt. So I go into Walmart, I go into the electronics section, and what do I see? I see the fucking Mario U and Luigi U bundle deluxe. It's like, fucking techno. Even in the future, nothing works. So, yeah.
But you found what you was looking for.
Yes, and I got to throw in a Spaceballs reference in that story. But yeah, I now have the Wii U I was looking for specifically, so then I ran over to the GameStop next door and got Wind Waker, Nintendo Land, and... what fucking other game did I get? Oh yeah, Injustice, Gods Among Us.
I'm still surprised that that's for the Wii, but then again, Bayonetta 2 is going to be Wii U exclusive, so what do I know?
Yeah. Anybody who wants to bitch about how there are no games for the Wii U, they're fucking wrong.
They are incorrect.
Because there's going to be another Smash Brothers if there isn't already one already. I just haven't been paying attention.
Well, I was going to talk about Smash Brothers for a moment because they made an announcement today about who the next new character is going to be.
I'm listening.
It's going to be Little Mac from Punch-Out.
Yeah!
And I really hope somebody picks up that phone. Because I fucking called it!
Oh my god. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with what you just said. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that.
Probably a deep sense of shame.
Well, see, the problem is the thing with sensing emotion and like the experience of emotion is having an emotion different from the one that you feel anyway. So, you know, unless you give me something new to work with, aside from my normal, you know, sense of shame, then I really can't express it for you any differently than I am right now. Hey, remember that time I made a really fucking long-winded joke that didn't land?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Shit! I'm just gonna have to keep it down to the simple dick jokes, because if I start getting into existentialism, people are gonna get lost. Up to and including both of us. Look at that little fucker.
Oh, look at me. I got a coin on my forehead. I don't even know why I'm evolved to be able to do that.
Fucking... They're supposed to be kittens or cats or whatever, so you'd think they'd be adorable, but they're like, ugh. Fuck is that? Okay.
You'd also think that Dragonair evolves into Gyarados and Magikarp and Dragonite based on their designs, but we couldn't have that, could we?
Nope.
I was really hoping when they announced Mega Evolutions that Magikarp was going to get a Mega Evolution. That would be like nigh impossible to unlock.
Yeah.
But that would just be like all powerful once you did.
Yeah. That seemed to be the theme they were going for with Magikarp.
You've sent out Megacarp. Megacarp, you splash. Your opponent is dead.
Like, dead. Like, there's no Pokemon Center that's going to be able to help this fucker. It is gone.
Oh no, by the opponent, I mean the trainer.
Trainer!
As well as his Pokemon.
Like Pokemon Curse to Black, where you just leave tombstones where trainers stood.
I was talking to somebody about, what Pokemon fans have talked about since Red and Blue, and that's like a full 3D RPG Pokemon in the same vein as something like a 3D Zelda. And one mechanic I thought would be really interesting would be that you always control the trainer. Like we were talking about for an N64 controller, where your yellow buttons would be you ordering your Pokemon, and your job as the trainer is to just not die while fire and ice and psychic waves are being thrown around.
Yeah. You're just there to dodge everything. Like, that's just what the throttle is for you to move around and stay out of the way.
Charizard, use Fire Tornado. Wait, what? No, don't do that. We are all going to die.
You don't understand what it is you're doing right now.
We are controlling the fundamental forces of nature. Calm your tits.
I didn't know this was Zelda. It's morning now. Now it's night. Now it's day. Now it's night. Oh my god! We haven't had a harvest in ages because we can't get any fucking sunlight on the crops.
Eternal daylight, science quits.
Some jackass with a fucking potato flute. Our inventory's getting loaded up with TMs again.
So yeah, we might want to deposit some of those.
Alright.
Before we run out of inventory space.
Yeah. I'm sure none of them are useful.
Glad you're still keeping a vigilant watch there, Cerulean City Police guy.
Yeah. Considering we've already pretty much taken care of everything. Alright. Deposit my TM12. This is basically software piracy we're doing right now. We're making digital copies of these TMs. Because that's all they are, is like CDs, aren't they?
Yeah, I was never entirely clear on how they worked.
I don't know. All Pokemon have a USB port instead of an asshole. Because they never poop. That or maybe the Pokeballs have USB slots or something like that.
I want to say they mentioned TMs and HMs in the manga. And there's like some machine that... There's like a helmet they put on the Pokemon, but I don't remember.
Wouldn't that be a little much for a 10-year-old to carry in their backpack at all times?
Well, I think they had to like go to a Pokemon lab. Like Oaks wasn't the only one in Kanto.
Yeah.
Because that'd be dumb.
That'd be dumb.
I will say one thing about X and Y that kind of gets on my tits. Well, two things. A, the professor is just so French it hurts. And B, there's this guy with spiky red hair, and he just goes around all the time making impassioned speeches about how he wants to make the world a more beautiful place.
Right.
And there are givers and takers in the world, and the takers are scum that should be wiped from the earth. And the professor just like, oh, well, that's one point of view. I'm like, this is the obvious villain. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah. What route are we even on?
If he got the word villain tattooed onto his dick and then slapped you in the face with it, he could not be more obvious.
Yeah. Slapped you in the face with his dick. It always comes back to that, doesn't it?
Always.
Junior Trainer wants to fight. Junior Trainer sent out Pikachu. Let me just show you how you're wrong there. I'm going to show a female Junior Trainer my rock hard.
Junior Trainer wants to fight? More like Junior Trainer wants to die.
Holy shit. Clefairy.
You're gonna growl at me? I'm a rock. I don't know what part of this escapes you.
Yeah. Christ. This isn't going to be good. Unless, of course, she uses totally stupid fucking moves on me. Whoa! Oh, that's right, I'm growled.
A trainer? Do that?
Yeah, it seems like Pokemon, whenever they're in the wild, are smarter than they are with trainers. They're like, fuck!
Alright, he's one hit away from my victory. Use growl.
Speaking of which, can we get an update on Brock? Have you talked to him recently? How's he doing?
I mean, he's doing better. He's kind of had a rough patch the other week because somebody came in with a Butterfree and just completely annihilated him. So he kind of went back to the drink after that. I mean, he's going to AA now, so he's working on it.
At least he's making positive steps to getting better instead of just drowning in it. Like I think many would.
Moffat spray painted "You suck" on the side of his gym. Lord knows he didn't need that at the time.
Yeah, I mean that had to cost like $25 to remove, at least.
Well, I mean, when you're losing all of your money to these Pokemon battles, that you're always losing.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you only lose like, oh, fuck, we don't know Flash, do we?
Probs not.
One of those TMs we had was for Flash, wasn't it? Or is that an HM?
I believe Flash is a HM in this gen. It's one of those that likes to switch back and forth. I'll look it up to save time.
Yeah, we may have fucked up. We may have
never.
We may have skipped something, or we may have deposited Flash, or... Yeah, just give me a number.
Hold on, my computer's being stupid.
It's being stupid!
Well, I don't know if it's like the control key. They think it's like locked down or something, but sometimes I'll open a new window and then I'll like hit F to go into Facebook, and instead it'll just keep bringing up the find key, or I'll hit H to go anywhere and it'll bring up history, and I'm like, I'm not holding control, please stop.
You must have sticky keys on or something.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay, I really don't want to completely have to close out of Firefox to get you to work. So we're just going to do this on Chrome.
HM5. I'm doing it on my phone.
Or Tim can just figure it out on his own.
Doing it on my phone.
Oh, hey, look at that. Google Chrome isn't being a bitch. You're on thin ice, Firefox.
I said that a long time ago. Now I use Chrome.
I had a strange bug, I guess, a while ago where Chrome would just crash after I visited like 3 websites. So I started using Firefox again. But now Firefox is being a bitch and Chrome is being fine.
Yeah. So we gotta go find HM5 now.
Yep.
Great. And this doesn't tell us where to find it. Sweet.
Huzzah!
God damn it.
Yes, there's a section where it tells us where we can use Flash, but not where we actually get it.
Well, looks like we gotta find it.
Here, hold on, were you looking at the HM05 page or just the Flash page?
I was looking at both. I didn't see anything.
According to this, it's on Route 2.
What?
Wait, oh, duh.
Diglett's Cave?
We were supposed to go through Diglett's Cave.
Son of a bitch.
And that's when the 3 people who are watching this rage quit.
God damn it! Why can't you Pokemon? I haven't played this game in a very long time. we should have realized that, you know, this game is made for kids, so if an area comes up that we haven't gone through yet, and it's like right there, we need to go through it.
Maybe we should check it out?
Because that's where the game's leading us, so that's where we need to go. Alright.
Have I mentioned recently how much I appreciate you people who are watching this? And,
Yeah. Please bear with us. Please. For the love of God, don't turn off this episode. No, really, don't turn off this episode. No! Oh, shit, I thought we were closer to the end than we were.
Get away from the button! Get away from the... Oh, God!
Dude, like, seriously, you can hold out for, like, another 4 minutes. Because I'm pretty sure this episode's only going to be about 4 or 5 minutes longer than from right now, so... I'm sure we'll redeem ourselves in that amount of time. I'm sure. Maybe. Probably.
Positive. Yes.
Yes. We have pretty much lost our fucking minds at this point. You have to realize.
Raisins.
Because I can guarantee you, the edition of Wheel of Fortune that I have for the Super Nintendo that we played is the worst fucking Wheel of Fortune ever.
You mean a game where the computer can just win before you get a turn is a little bit broken?
Yeah. But it's not even, like, the gameplay that I have the biggest issue with. The game looks terrible. And sounds terrible. The game's just terrible. Okay. Hey, I'm still on my bike. Even though I've just gone down a ladder, I'm still on my bike.
Gerald!
Wild Diglett appeared. Really? And Diglett's Cave, a Diglett appeared. You don't say.
My God.
He dug a hole. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna miss. Can I just pass?
Wait for it.
I'm just gonna run. I don't have any time for this shit.
Wait for it.
I love that. The thing digs down for an attack, and you just run, and it's like, hey, where'd you go?
I've got you now. Wait a minute. I had it in my head. It was going to be super cool.
Like, I'm fighting the same one now, and he's like, I'm not going to do that again. So, ah!
Psych.
Okay. Oh! I'm really glad this cave is actually kind of linear. Because Mount Moon is a fucking chore. I say that, and then there's going to be like 3 branches or something.
I seem to recall Diglett Cave being fairly straightforward. But if we've learned anything, it's that we can both be horribly wrong.
That's right. That's the, honestly, that's pretty much the flavor of this video series. Where we're just horribly wrong about everything. I'll tell you what, we did clear up a trail of trainers that we were going to have to deal with later.
No, it's cool, guys. I know all about Pokemon. This is going to be great.
We can't really do that gimmick because, you know, we really do know about Pokemon. Yeah. And Danny Sexbang's doing that right now.
Damn you, Daniel von Sexbang!
And the creepiness factor that's added to being a fan of his. I guess I should probably explain that. Do you have any idea how many people on the internet are attracted to Danny Sexbang?
I'm going to say somewhere around all.
Yeah. Like, it's great and everything. It's understandable because he is a very handsome gentleman. But the problem arises when I see constant posts that are like, oh, I'd eat his shit just to find out what he had for breakfast, or, oh, he's such a sex god, oh my god, the things I would do to him, oh my god. And it's like, it's starting to get a little creepy.
I would be relatively disturbed if someone said that about me.
Yeah. It's like, it's like the internet becomes a bunch of construction workers when it comes to Danny Sexbang.
It does that for a lot of things, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, if you're looking at anything about, like, Sherlock, everyone's going on and on about how much they want to see Sherlock and Watson banging.
Yeah.
If you, God, if you were there for the original run of Avatar, the people who wanted Katara and Aang to get together versus the people who wanted Katara and Zuko. It's like, guys, calm your tits.
Yeah.
It is not that big of a deal who the fictional characters end up bone zoning.
I don't have an Abra, so you're just gonna have to fuck off. Poor kid on his Game Boy that doesn't have an Abra.
In fairness to him, Abras are a bitch to get.
They are. If I had one, I wouldn't just be giving it away. Ugh, shit.
You'd think with the discovery of breeding, there would be a lot bigger market for, like, just buying Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you get it for having 10 kinds of Pokemon. It's a good thing we have at least 10.
Well, lucky for us.
Yeah.
Remember me, I'm Professor Oak's aide. Yeah, I just talked to you, like, on the other side of the region.
Yeah. Do you have
Are you a wizard?
It's like, you must have a bicycle too. You're pretty quick. Okay.
Bicycle and or helicopter.
So I'm guessing I have to go all the way back over to the rock tunnel now.
Yup.
Motherfucker.
Oedipus has nothing to do with this.
Grossies.